University, the channel aimed at helping international students and those planning on studying abroad. My name is Princess Briggs and your name is
Grace.
Welcome back. So today we have like a special guest,
Joey. Joey, say hi. Hi, Joey. Oh, okay.
So today's topic is accommodation in Poland. Like, school is resuming in October and most people will be coming to uni. And the reason why we're like just doing for Poland is because we are in Poland and we can talk about Poland. I don't really know how it is in other countries, though I can research about it, but I just want it to be based on my own experience. So Tony, what's your first point?
Yeah, so number one for me is going through websites. Like, actually, thank God for Google. Anything at all, it's just Google it,
true.
you know. So when I was coming to Poland, I used websites like gumtree.pl and olx.pl. There are so many, you know, accommodation, you know, so many buildings, blah blah blah, that you can find on it. And it was a little difficult because of the language, but sometimes you can be lucky and find something for yourself. So use websites. It's good.
I think now you can like find a way to translate the websites, because that's what I do. Like for my little room, I use like gumtree.pl. So you can be really lucky to get like a good accommodation and
other
pay
things.
A good price for it.
yeah. And you know, on Gumtree there's like a price range. Like you can pick which prices you want. You can do it in ascending or descending order. You can pick how many bedrooms you want
with the location too.
Yeah, with the location you want. It's pretty easy. Just use websites.
You can do it all on your own.
Of course, you can use your phone or your computer.
Yeah. So my second point is go to a hostel. Ask your university for a hostel, and if your university does not have its personal hostel, like many universities now like partner with different hostels even though they don't have like their own hostel. When I came to Poland, I had to ask my university for accommodation, and they presented me like a list of hostels that I can go to. And to me, like, if you're new, I would actually advise anyone that is new to go to a hostel, because there you can meet new students and also like old students and get to know the city more. You can get good friends, and you know, there's just so much fun staying in a hostel, to be honest with you.
Yeah, but I really like my privacy, so
yeah. But if you're new, you can go through a hostel.
Hostel is good.
Is it go through a hostel or go to a hostel? Go to a hostel. Sorry.
But ask your school first. Don't just start search. I mean, you can search on your own, but ask your school first.
Yeah,
for
better
options. So number 3 for me. You can go through Facebook groups. There are so many groups on Facebook where you can find accommodation. You can go through, depending on the city you are, you can go through. We're in Warsaw, so there's Warsaw Expats, there's accommodation in Warsaw, there is foreigners in Warsaw. Just join those groups and write on the groups that you're looking for accommodation. Tell them, you know, the requirements you want, and you know, you'll find so many. Just join the groups, you know.
Yeah, I think like Facebook groups are really helpful because there are just so many people there that also like give you their own advice. Because like I go through when I was looking for this for my room, I went to a Facebook group and I wrote there, and even those people that don't have houses, they gave me like few advice. They gave me like what to do, or some of them called their landlords to ask if they had space in their own flats or something like that. So going through a Facebook group is also helpful too.
Yeah, it is. It works most of the time. And on Facebook, sometimes it's always cheaper to find accommodation. If you go through like hostel, the price of the hostel, you can on Facebook you can find how do I say it? Like instead of 4 people in a room for like 300 zloty, you can find a room on Facebook like just yourself for 300 zloty. So sometimes you can find cheaper accommodation on Facebook.
Really?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So the fourth point is go through a housing agent. That's if you're rich. Well, the reason I say this is because like the agents do every single thing for you. They go to the apartments to make sure that it's good. They speak to the landlords, especially like if you're a foreigner, you don't know the language, right? So these agents actually speak to the landlords and they make sure everything is ready for you before you get there.
Yeah.
But the thing is, they can be a little bit expensive as most of them actually charge the amount that you get the apartment for. So they charge like the same amount.
Yeah.
So if you are
If you have money,
rich,
you got the cash,
and you can do it, and you don't want to like go through lots of stress, you know, like, you know, we poor people, we can't afford agents.
I am poor. I'm rich. I'm wealthy.
I don't have money. But I would advise you to go through a housing agent and make sure they are trusted, okay? So, and the fifth one is ask your university to assign a mentor to you. A mentor is someone that the university gives or assigns to you to help you get used to the country that you're in, the university, and the city too. So when you get a mentor, you can also ask the mentor to find an accommodation for you because they are old students and they are like used to all these processes. They've gone through every single thing. And getting a mentor is like getting an agent, but free. You know what I'm trying to say? So ask your university to assign a mentor for you, and the mentor will also help you go through all these things before you come to Poland.
True. I totally agree. They help.
So any additional or final thoughts to all this?
My point is when you go accommodation searching or hunting, make sure you read your contract thoroughly because
Yeah,
I have friends that they've signed contracts and once they start living there, they just find it unbearable and then they want to like, you know, back out of the contract. So there are times when it's like 6 months contract, a year contract. Don't just sign for a year or you be like, yeah, I'm studying for 3 years. I don't want to start looking for accommodation. Then you sign for 3 years. Some people actually
don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't. That's the worst. Don't sign a contract of 3 years because you're coming here for 3 years. No, don't do that.
My friend almost did that. She was like, I'm going to stay here forever. Like, no, just sign for 6 months. So if you like it, then you can, you know, what's it called? Renew it, extend it. Yeah, extend your contract. So 6 months is always advisable. And read it thoroughly, front, back, everything. Read it, right, Joey? You read your contract thoroughly because there are times they just write some, you know, crazy things there. And make sure you ask questions.
Yeah,
Before
always
signing
ask
that
questions.
contract. It's really
people.
important. Yeah, that's my advice.
Another one I want to talk about is deposits. I don't know if other countries do it, but in Poland, like most landlords ask for deposits. That is like paying a part of your rent or the exact amount of your rent. Or it depends on the landlord, but they ask for deposits for utilities and other things.
And
like
security.
Yeah, it's a part of security too.
And when you leave, they refund.
Yeah,
you.
they also refund your deposits. Make sure that when you're leaving, you also like ask for your deposits.
Well, that's if you don't break anything. If you break something, they'll deduct it from your deposit.
And the conditions about the deposit is also stated in your contract. So make sure you also read your contracts well because most contracts, if you are unlucky, you might not get your deposits anymore. So don't just sign a contract for contract's sake.
Be very thorough.
I hope this video was very helpful, you guys. And I want to say a very big thank you to Valodia for suggesting this video. And thank you to my lovely friend Tony. What did you introduce yourself as? Tony or Grace? Grace. I call her Tony. And if you are already subscriber, thank you very much for subscribing to my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
If you're new, please subscribe to my channel, and if you're watching this, please give it a thumbs up whether you like it or not.
And if you have questions,
please comment below and I will do my best to answer you. Believe it or not, I go through all my comments, and if I can help you, I will find a way to help you. Trust me. So thank you very much. See you next time. Bye bye.